Hi there. We are on. We had some internet issues this morning, so I'm hoping all will go well. My name is Christi Bovee. Welcome to the Voice Love Company. You have reached a live reaction. DELAIN, the band DELAIN. Burning Bridges is the name of the song, and we're going to get into it in just a minute. Thank you so much for being here today. If you are catching us live, there is a live chat going on right now where the Voice Love Company community is chatting it up already all over the world, and we would love to hear from you. DELAIN's a brand new band for me. I've never heard them before, and I was reading a little bit about them this morning. It's a Dutch symphonic metal band formed in 2002 by former Within Temptation keyboardist Martin Westerholt, intending for the band to be solely a project. Singer Charlotte Wessels was invited to join in 2005. And Charlotte is the reason I'm listening to this. You guys have requested this band and said that I would really enjoy her singing. So I'm really looking forward to hearing. It's a brand new voice for me today. It's going to be awesome. I am a mindset coach and a voice intuitive. I work with the human voice and the human heart and have done so since 1990. I help people find their voice and make their sound in the world, no matter who they are, no matter what they do. And I'm very honored to be able to be with you today. I'm going to play my little voice love animation. Find your voice, make your sound. That is our motto around here. And I also want to give a shout out to my beautiful patrons. This video is brought to you by voice lovers just like you. Thank you guys so much. I have just the best community. I want to say hi to some of them. Let me just get to the right place here for comments so I can say hello. We will do this for just a couple minutes and we'll get into the video. And I also have my dear one with me this morning. I'm going to say hi to him in a second. Gregory Kenfield is here from Michigan. Paul Drinks is not here, but going to catch it later. Thanks for saying hi, Paul. I hope your wife has a great birthday lunch today. That sounds wonderful. Paul is in Wales. Let's see. It's a smaller crowd this morning, I think, because this is a band that a lot of them have not heard of. So it's going to be, or have heard, not have heard, I should say. So our Novak is here. For those new to DELAIN, you should enjoy this Dutch symphonic metal. Very fun. Very fun. Let's see. Tom Vloog is here. Good afternoon here anyway, my fellow music lovers. John Sullivan is on from Maryland. Very nice. Let's see. DELAIN opened for Nightwish in 2015, and Charlotte was brilliant. The personnel have changed a lot recently. I like the new singer also. I actually went to their website last weekend after I was with you guys for the live last weekend, and it was really interesting reading about them. They have we loved reading about each band member and what equipment they use from their in-ear monitors and so forth. So I do recommend you go to DELAIN's website. The singer is now, she's Italian. She's Italian, and there's another Italian who is part of the lineup. So that would be fun to listen to then and now, you know. Let's see. Yes, this will be the band's old lineup with Charlotte Wessels. I'm assuming I'm saying that correctly. The band broke up during the pandemic, and Martin resurrected it with a new singer. Wonderful. Oh, that's great. Uh, let's see. Oh, Marco. Are you talking about Marco Hietala? Has done a lot of guest singing with DELAIN in the past, and one of my favorite DELAIN songs is The Gathering, which features him. Oh, very good. That's awesome. So thanks so much. If you're a DELAIN fan, chime in. Let me know. I've learned from you guys. That's where I do the live reactions in addition to the videos, just so I can connect with all of you. Michael Schneider's on from Germany. Hello. Dopey12001 from the Netherlands. Hi there. Our Novak is our informer this morning, which is great. Fun fact, there's a video of Marco and Floor singing lead together on a DELAIN song long before she joined Nightwish. It was after Forever, but before she had started Revamp. Oh, very good. This is really interesting. I'm trying to see. John Sullivan saying Marco and Charlotte have done a few nice duets. He came out and did two with her when DELAIN opened for Nightwish. That's wonderful. Apostolos is on this morning. Good to see you from Greece. Thanks for being here. Tom W is here. Hi, Tom. And Florosaurus is on today. Hello. Please say a big hi and send hugs to Julie Lamb, who's looking after our special Floor World friend Sandra for the coming week. Ah, hello to Sandra as well. That's great. Kathleen Childs. Hi, Kathleen. Good to see you. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anybody, so if I am, please forgive. Jürgen Radix is on. Hello. Alf Carlson is here. Good to see you. Let's see. Oh, Ari Novak is saying that Martin also has a side project with Tuomas's wife, Johanna, called Eye of Melian, that does all fantasy movie score music inspired by Tolkien. Ooh, very interesting. Arnovak is also saying that Charlotte, one of the favorite Charlotte songs is Under Gray Skies with Tommy Karavik and Camelot. You know, next week we are listening to Camelot. So it's interesting that you mentioned that. They are they're the ones I think I had to miss, but I can't remember why. Oh yeah, that's right. We were getting ready for our baby, our new baby to come, our new grandbaby. So we couldn't make it. But speaking of we, let me add to the stage here. Let's see. Oh, how do I do this? It's not letting me. Let me get this out of the way first. I've got my beloved here. Okay, I hear you. Let me see if I can see you. Solo layer. There you are, all by yourself.
All by myself.
Good morning.
Good morning. Or in the words of Tom Vlug, here anyway.
Yes, here anyway. Exactly.
It's
Exactly.
morning here.
It is.
Afternoon, other
And our
places.
internet, we woke up to our internet acting a little funny.
Have we woken up yet? Oh, okay.
No, well, that's true. That's true. I'm still saying hello to people. Michael Hill, hello. Good to see you. They've since broken up and Charlotte Wessels, their lead singer, has gone solo, but they're still one of my favorite bands. I don't know what's in the water in the Netherlands. Isn't that the truth? So many talented people. I was just saying that about Canadian songwriters yesterday. It's like they're song crafters. I don't know, again, what is happening up in Canada, but they are just amazing. They just the things they create. Sean Murphy, hello from South Africa. Jerry Grau is on this morning. Good afternoon. Lizard Man, hi there. Alves Ruben, hello. Good to see you. Thanks for being here today. It's always nice to see you. Cyber Jarl, I'm just going through really quickly and then we're going to get into this, guys. John Thomas loves DELAIN. Fantastic. I'm so excited. New band today for me. Vimana from Finland. Good to see you. You're right on time. Good to see you. Let's see. Always 667 Ruben is saying, for me personally, the love ended with the departure of the whole band, leaving Martin alone. I moved on to Dear Mother and to Charlotte's solo career. I do wish the new era DELAIN all the best, though. Very good. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to get into this, and now this is looking weird. So I'm going to redo this. I'm going to remove that. We tried it before we got on with you guys, and now it's the video file. It looks strange. So let's do this here. Whoa. That'll wake you up.
Do you remember you and me against the world? Do you remember
You want to tell me what that note was, Mark? The burning your bridges. Oh, I'm not hearing you. Why am I not hearing you? Hold on. You got muted somehow.
It's me.
Okay.
Yeah. You mean the vocal note or the?
Yeah, that top note that she
Where
did.
was she? Where I wasn't even paying. I was listening to the harmonies. What? Sing it for me. What note was it?
Burning.
That's an F sharp. Burning the bridges down. Yeah,
But
it's
it would
down.
be the F sharp, what, 5?
Yeah, be an octave and a half above.
And
middle
I
C.
also like the octave singing that they were doing. They laid her voice an octave higher. I just want to listen to it. I want to listen to this part again because what an interesting voice. I'm just trying. I'm trying to take it in. I just need more. I need more information. I need to listen to it again. Nobody minds. Just a really clear, beautiful tone. Okay, I'm gonna get in right where she comes in. Yeah, let's do this.
Seems like forever. We held on to each other like we held on to life. And then why would you send me out to sea on this battered ship alone? If this is what it seems, you're burning your bridges down. You're burning them to the ground. You're burning your bridges down. What goes around must come
Love that.
around. Do you enjoy?
Yeah, I love that little. She changes the vowel a little bit on that one little part. Let me go back. It's just right here. Oh no, it was right before that. It's right at that, right where I started.
Do you enjoy?
Nice. Ooh, very nice. Okay, so you were listening to harmonic stuff. So
Yeah, meter stuff. So it's
Meter.
starts kind of that halftime, and then it goes into however you want to kind of. But you know, it's a slower, not slower, but you know that kind of a thing, and then it's shuffle, and then it goes in that good. So keeping the basic tempo the same, but shifting between double and halftime. Yeah, it's in B minor for the most part. And then I love
but then she's singing the F sharp.
yeah, that's the 5 of B. It's just the 5 of the B minor chord. And then I love the doubling of the, you know, when she's
Oh,
singing.
that's right. Okay, I'm sorry. I was thinking about that for a second. I was like,
What?
it's too early for music theory.
And then yeah, I love the doubling of the vocal, you know, where they've got something an octave above her when she's singing just in her main voice.
Yes, I love that too. The doubling. That
Yeah.
is, it's so clean. It's really beautiful.
Don't know how they did it. I don't know if she actually sang those or if they did it, you know, in editing of some sort. But
When did this come out? I don't know. To me, it seems like she probably did it. She probably sang it.
yeah,
Yes. Let's see. I want to check in with our peeps here. Yeah, Florosaurus is saying metal bands do like to film videos out in nature, I noticed. That
Yeah.
is true.
yeah, I love that
Maybe-
opening image.
I know it's gorgeous. It was
Yeah.
so, and then, you know, it's so peaceful and then they kick in. It's so counter to the scene.
Well, they warn you with their logo, the little bomb at the beginning.
Oh
you
yeah,
know
that's
it's coming.
Napalm. That's Napalm Records. That's the
Yeah,
record
yeah.
label.
Yeah, you know something's coming.
Yeah, Sean Murphy saying, good Canadian bands. I'm loving the new song by Unleash the Archers released a few days ago called Green and Glass. It's the first single from their new upcoming album. Ooh, very good to know. Gregory's noticing it's a fanned fret 7-string guitar.
Yes.
What do you know about that?
Oh, I don't know. I just know that metal, they love that 7 string. It gives them that lower. I don't know what is it. Is it a B? I guess they can tune it to a B or a C. In this case, they're obviously tuning it to a B because they're in B. But yeah, yeah.
So Tom Vlug is saying Charlotte is awesome. The epic song Sirens of Blood and Water is nice in this respect. 3 awesome ladies. Very good. I'm amazed that I have not heard her yet. This is incredible. There's so many great singers in the world. Gregory Kenfield is saying somewhat breathy vocals. Yeah, she just has a different tone quality. I really like it though. It's very clean and forward, you know.
So here's a question for the group. The
Yeah.
the 7 string guitar. How many of you have one?
Oh,
Are you able to shut off that bottom string, or is it pretty much a committed? You're always going to have the 7 strings. I'm just curious because I've seen them. I know enough about them to be dangerous, I guess. But I believe the string that's added is the lower string. They add one more lower, and it's usually tuned to B, but it could be C, I suppose, depending on what key you're wanting to play in. But anyway, yeah, curious if anybody has one. Speak up.
yeah, let us know. Alyssa is in awe. This is what Ruben's saying. Alyssa is in awe of Charlotte's effortless switch from chest to head voice and down and up again. Her breathing technique has been influenced by playing the clarinet since her teenage years. She's a woodwind player. Very interesting. What are you seeing down here?
Oh, Tom Fluke. He could put an
Okay.
extra string on one of mine. Yeah, you could just wrap it around. It's got 7 strings. Or you could take a 12-string guitar and cut off like 5 of them.
Oh my gosh. Dopey 1201 saying no 7-string for me. 6 is difficult enough.
Oh, exactly.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Gregory's our guitar player too, for sure. I do not own a 7-string, but I messed with one for a while in the store. The low string is just like the others.
All on.
All
You
on.
don't turn it off. Yeah.
How would you even do that? How would you turn it off? You need to invent something, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I suppose there'd be yeah, I don't know how you turn it off. Yeah, you just have to learn how to play with it and
Yeah.
realize I know bass players. I've been working with a bass player, a young bass player, and yeah, he's playing with the 5-string and he keeps on grabbing the low string by accident and playing wrong notes. So yeah, you'd have to get used to
Get
it.
used to it. Okay, let's get back into this. I'm looking at this amazing picture of Charlotte. Look at this queen. Incredible. Just dropping the jaw there, letting that sound out. Let's go. Let's do this.
Do you enjoy it? Fighting fire and gravity is painful to see. So why would you set to self-destruct? Aim to annihilate. You are burning, you are burning. You're burning your bridges down. You're burning them to the ground. You're burning your bridges down. What goes around must come
Uh-oh, something bad's gonna happen. We gotta stop it because I didn't stop it. Oh no, it's something terrible is happening. It's crazy because I was just thinking right before they went into this section, this sounds like something you'd hear on the radio. You know, it's kind of like just a I'm thinking like
Yeah.
No Doubt or something. You know, old No Doubt.
Yeah, very.
I don't know. But then of course you get into the the death growl stuff.
Mhm.
This video is intense. Not sure how I feel about it. I think when there's kids involved, my mother's heart
Hmm.
is like, I feel a little uncomfortable. I don't know. What do you, now you're thinking music. I'm thinking save the children, everyone. So
No, no, I was just agreeing. Yeah, up until that point, it was sort of, I don't know,
it's
mainstream,
accessible.
mainstream
Yeah.
accessible.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, not that metal isn't mainstream. I don't, maybe hopefully that's not an insult that metal isn't mainstream because
Yeah, no, I
it's
don't.
a special group of,
Well, we're probably thinking more like pop,
yeah, yeah,
radio play.
yeah.
So
But we don't
yeah,
listen to radio, so
we
yeah.
don't. It's so true. That's why I'm like giving a no doubt reference from decades ago. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Um, Interesting. Okay, so this is really, and didn't musically it started to shift as well, going into that
Hmm.
bridge B section, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Let's see. I'm looking at your comments. Okay. Tom Vlug, the new Nightwish album seems to be more or less finished. I saw that, Tom, this week on Instagram. I saw that Nightwish made that announcement that they looked like they were toasting maybe that they had finished it. So it's still a bit of a wait, Tom is saying, but it's done, which is so exciting. Very exciting. Let's see. Am I missing someone? Oh, Marjoline. Hi there. Good to see you. Thanks for being on this morning. And did somebody say it's Vamana's birthday? I missed that. Everyone's wishing Vamana happy birthday. Vamana from Finland, happy birthday. Happy 50th birthday tomorrow. Life begins at 50, Vamana. We can attest to that. Tom Vlug saying, radio? What's that?
Thank you.
Exactly. We're not the only ones. Remember when that was all we had? And
Hmm.
so we listened to it all the time?
Yeah, and I would
Yes.
record songs off the radio just to have
Yeah.
them on a cassette.
On the cassette, I was going to say, what did you record it onto?
Certainly not a digital audio workstation.
No, no. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. Okay, love the gem. Charlotte is doing the harsh vocals. Get out of here.
Wow.
Seriously? Because they're not showing her. So, oh my heavens. I've got to take a lesson on how to do this. Don't you want to hear me doing this, Mark? These harsh vocals
Um,
in the middle of the night?
yeah, I don't know if I want you speaking to me like that.
I think it would be fun.
I mean, there have been moments where you spoke to me like that.
And my head's going around. Oh, mommy's really mad. Yeah, I seriously would love to do it though, because I think that's one of the things I've learned doing this channel is you can do it without hurting yourself. Because obviously these people, they're doing it all the time. They're in and out of it and their voices are absolutely fine. So, wow, incredible. I'm very impressed by that. We got to get back in and listen to this. I'm still a little concerned about what is happening. The dad just threw a Molotov cocktail at the table, like you do, you know, lose your temper. Hey, let's see. Ruben is saying Meryl, ex DELAIN, and from Dear Mother. Dear Mother must be a band. This is the first time I've heard of that one. Plays a 7 and an 8 string
Oh,
guitar.
8 string. So do you add another one on top and then a higher string? I guess it'd
I
be
have
called
no
harmony.
idea.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Love the Gem is saying that Charlotte learned from Alyssa the harsh vocals. Wow. John Sullivan saying George Van Epps, the late jazz guitarist, is among the first to use a 7 string in the 1930s. Very
Oh, wow.
interesting.
Jazz guitarist. Oh, wow. Need to look that up. That's interesting.
Tom still has over 200 cassette tapes on his wall.
Wow.
Tom,
Your
that's
wall,
incredible.
that's a nice wall treatment.
I would worry that they wouldn't be playable. I just think that they degrade so much. The ones that we've had, and we've just had to toss them. because they don't stay.
And you have to keep your cassette tape player deck
Well, yes.
clean and
Yeah.
operating so it doesn't tear them apart. Yeah.
And Cyber Jarl is saying something very important about harsh vocals. You're using your false vocal cords. So it's the fleshy part above the vocal folds that you're blowing air through, and they're flapping around. No strain on the real ones. Yes, I understand that to be true too. I'm just not sure how you do that. I don't know. What's interesting too about the larynx, if you ever want a weird rabbit hole to go down, watch the videos of people getting scoped. The scope goes up the nose and down the back of the throat. And it's so interesting from person to person how the inside can be smooth or it can be all warty and wrinkled, and every single person looks different. It's just wild. So it's a big part of what makes our voices so unique and individual. They're like a fingerprint. Anyway, yeah, it's cool. It's a very cool thing. If you ever want to do that. Oh my gosh, Sean Murphy has some 4-track cassettes. I was actually listening to a few recently, some early Iron Maiden albums. And on those 4-track, 8 tracks, you couldn't rewind. You had to listen to the whole album. It
Yeah,
was
but
like,
you could jump between channels or whatever you call them. It'd be like 8 tracks were built like this, so you had one stereo pair going this way, the other way. And so you could jump, just move the head. You push a button and it moves the head. I remember we had them. And
so you could push
you,
it.
you could kind of, it wasn't skipping ahead, but you're basically skipping over to a track that's parallel to it.
Yeah.
But it was not, it was not very simple. It was interesting design, creative.
Yeah, for sure. This is the reason why when I get these comments, it's like, how come a reaction video to a 4-minute song is taking
Well, it's going to take longer if you have me and actually let me talk. So.
That's true. Why does it take 45 minutes to listen to a 4-minute song? Okay, speaking of which, okay, I think I've composed myself now. I'm ready for whatever is coming next. Let's get back in. The Molotov cocktails just hit the table. Let's see what happens. I actually want to stop right there. I'm sorry, everyone. I want to hear, there was a really cool rhythmic pattern back here. It kind of shifted, and I'm trying to understand what's happening. Yeah, it was right there. Sorry, let me go back again. I was going to maybe see if you could tell me what was happening. It kind of, yeah, anyway. Yeah, right there. What happens? It's in a normal.
Well, all the way through, the tempo stayed steady, right?
Yeah.
Click. And then they're just back and forth between this being like a quarter note or this being 12, 16, 12, 8, however you want to call it. But and then now they're just maybe not playing it downbeat. I mean, they're just moving around a little bit.
Okay, because it was like I felt like I lost time there for a second. I don't know. I was just feeling.
Yeah, I didn't catch it. but maybe
But
they dropped
it's
the
probably
beat.
just me. No, I doubt they did, but I'm gonna go back just a little further, kind of to where we started. Yeah, it's just changing the beat.
You're burning your bridges
Wow.
down. You're burning them to the ground. You're burning your bridges down. What goes around must come
Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got to listen to that ending part again with the strings coming in. I love that. This video is very intense. Wow, incredible. Okay, I want to listen to this one more time.
You're burning your bridges down. You're burning them to the ground. You're burning your bridges down. What goes around must
Ooh, I love that string line at the end. That is amazing. Oh my gosh. And they didn't change keys, did they?
Yeah, they went up. Well,
They went up. Okay.
They went kind of down just for like a few bars, or they just went.
But I mean, from the first
Yeah, but
chorus to the
they
last
ended up,
chorus.
yeah, they ended up in C sharp, a whole step.
Okay,
higher,
so
C sharp minor.
yeah, because I was thinking, man, it sounds like she's singing even
And
higher.
it was pretty much direct. I mean, they're just da, da, they're just kind of they just go right there.
Go into the modulation.
Yeah, they just as a direct jump.
That string line at the end is powerful. I love it. Incredible. Let's see what you guys are saying here. Oh my goodness.
So
There's lots of things.
do they perform live with live strings in their live concerts, or is it just the band, as in symphonic metal? When they do their concert, DELAIN, do they have real string
Yeah,
players?
somebody tell us. Somebody tell us. I mean, this started out as just being a project band, not necessarily a live
not
one.
a touring band. Gotcha.
But then they opened for Nightwish, so I think it turned into something. Ooh, I've missed so many things. Okay, let's see. Ruben is saying for Mark, 8-string is used in djent subgenre of progressive metal. characterized by its use of complex and heavily syncopated rhythm patterns. Oh,
And so do they, that's interesting. Do they, is it, so they add one more on top, higher than I guess. They do the low B for like a 7-string, and then do they keep going lower? That'd be pretty bad sounding, I think. I don't know. Maybe they add a
yeah.
higher one. And even on the jazz 7-string, I'm wondering if it's a higher string instead of a lower.
Yeah. We'll have to do
But
some research
yeah.
on that. Our Novak is saying, Melissa Bonney in an interview says she started with kind of huffing like a teenager, embarrassed by her parents to first get that sound. That sounds, yeah, I need to try this. I need to get into these heavy vocals for sure. Gregory Kenfield is asking, remember when your 8 tracks were misaligned and double-tracked songs? I don't know if I experienced that. 8 tracks were, I don't know if we ever had an 8-track player actually as a kid. Let's see. What else? Yeah, but Tom Flug is saying that they can be sure the video was not recorded in the Netherlands. Way too many mountains. Vimana is saying, because I'm a keyboardist and a drummer, I'd like to know what keyboard instruments Mark owns. Any vintage synthesizers?
Well, it's, yeah, I have a Rhodes, a Wurlitzer, I have a Micro Moog. I've gotten rid of a few things over the years, but and then some more, a Nord stage, and then of course a bunch of software. But I do like, I like the Rhodes, and I run it through a bunch of pedals and Fender, Princeton Reverb, and a Blues Junior. I like to running it through tubes, and some pedals. I mean, the pedals are I probably have more money in pedals than in the Rhodes itself, but.
Oh no. Oh no.
What happened?
Some people are saying it stopped.
I saw somebody saying the stream was it just
Let's
everybody?
see.
I mean, I'm still seeing comments, but maybe it
Me too.
must have stopped. Let's see.
Oh, it's still going on as far as I can see.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
see,
we're still going. So I don't know what's happening.
and I don't see any break in the comments. It's all pretty much.
Well, hopefully we're still recording and we can put this up later. Oh man.
And then Vermana had another comment about it's great to talk about the technical aspects.
Yeah, good. Wonderful.
But
Can you
still,
actually click on a comment and make it show up?
I can click on it. How would I make it show up? Just click on it?
Okay,
I
no,
don't
yeah,
think you
yeah.
You've got the power.
Let me just say that Ruben is saying the guitarist in this video is Timo Summers, now in Charlotte's solo band. Timo is also a member of Arian and Arjen Lucasen's new band, Supersonic Revolution. Very cool. Oh man, I am really sad that this has stopped. We've just continued on here. I was just enjoying it. Yeah, and Vimana, I see it now. It's great to talk about the technical aspects of music, but I still feel that the emotional depth is what matters. Good musicians serve the song, but still have the imagination to make it interesting. Well said, Vimana. I love your comments every time.
Yeah, that's really good.
So good. Ruben saying that note that the record label isn't necessarily the only copyright holder. A copyright holder can interfere with a record label's plans. Wow. Okay. So our Novak, he's telling a story or connecting to a song is what makes a good song great. Oh, they must be able to hear because Vimana's answering. Rhodes, Wurlitzer, and Micro Moog sound great. The Nord synths are great as well. I don't have a Moog, but some other vintage synths like Yamaha CS15.
Yeah, and it's like you can't get rid of them, you know. I did get rid of a little drum machine and a little bass line Roland little thing when I needed the money, but yeah, you just don't want to get rid of them. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, good. Ruben's saying we're okay now. Fantastic. Yeah, so I am so sorry. I have no idea what happened.
Yeah.
Check back on the replay for what you missed. We basically listened to the whole song and loved it. I want to listen to this last little string line again. I just think as an orchestrator, Mark, I would think that this would be something that you would like, you know? Let's see. Let's do this again. I just love that. I love how it picks up, the strings pick up on the rhythm
Yeah,
that they've been playing through the whole second half of the song, at least.
yeah, and it's definitely it's in C sharp minor, sort of, but it's doing a lot of. There's a C sharp, da 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 da, like a G E. It's just creating a lot of harmonic tension, leading into that last hit on the C sharp. Yeah, fun. Wow.
Super. I'm so impressed. It's like, how is it that every week we listen to people, I listen to people and I'm just like, I love them. You know, it's just so many good musicians. I don't think
Mm.
I've listened to anybody I haven't really liked. Yeah, so far. You guys haven't steered me wrong. So incredible. That is so fun. Well, thanks for being on again, Mark. I appreciate it.
Yeah, again, just impressed by the obvious commitment to their craft,
Hmm.
um,
Yeah.
and and like Vermont's comment, the emotion and the imagination is it's like it's a combination of both. Clearly, they're very skilled, but it comes not just from their head, but their heart is clearly wanting to express something meaningful
Yeah.
and emotional and imaginative. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm seeing comments that we're down again, so I don't know what's happening, but I think
Crazy.
we'll finish this for today and just say thank you so much for joining us. I'll be back next week. I will be back next week. Mark, you will be in a sound check next week.
Oh, I will be. That's
Yes,
right.
so I will be here solo, just like all the years prior. So it'll be fun. Camelot is the band. So it'll be my first time to hear that one. I have no idea what's happening. It's going to be very interesting to see if we're able to actually see this one on YouTube. Hopefully
Hmm.
so.
Hmm.
Keep finding your voice, keep making your sound in the world. No matter who you are, no matter where you are in the world, you matter. You matter in the storyline of all the people who love you. So keep showing up, keep making your sound. And remember, if nobody's told you yet today, how very much you are loved. Appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for being here. And we will see you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.